There's a lot of natural talent in there, and we've even seen that in the bracket. Mystic was one of those players. In the UK, I think our prime example of that. Hikari is very much a North American version of that, which is plays a bunch of different games, is absolutely sick at all of them.
They're both Evo champions.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, there's once upon a time that style of player was kind of one in a million. You know, Sonic Fox for the very longest time was one of the longest running examples. You know, Justin Wong was a player before them, a long time before. We're all getting old now. Sorry, Justin. But Hikari's very much the evolution of that new generation. So I'm curious to see how this one goes. And just to remind people again, Hikari, fresh off of
surely Hikari doesn't win 2 different Evo tournaments. If he does, it would have to be from losers again. But hey, he did it in DBFZ. Kudons is still in the tournament, yes, but he's a loser side. Right now on the second stream, we've got Jod versus Tetsu. Y'all want to watch Jod versus Tetsu or the Sonic Fox Hikari match? Sonic Fox lost to Wawa.
And always managing to get out. Even though mathematically there's so much to look for. Oh, hang on. Side switch. Bit far away, perhaps. For that
Sonic, let's go you either way, Sonic. All right, we'll stick here.
Hasn't been any like crazy huge combos on the side of Hikari yet, but there's just been so many significant hits. Couple of hits here and there that just add up. Speaking of adding up, this combo's certainly gonna. Uh-oh. Hag, OTG, DP, yes indeed. Damage, damage, damage. What's next?
Man, that's such a big extension as well. Oh, wow, just a low.
You're so constantly worried about that immediate overhead, that low, that 2M. That's going to catch everyone. Oh!
Oh, wow. Whiffs it and then into buttons too, and still got the counter hit.
Instant recovery, my friend.
Oh, hang on. Okay, Fury is going to keep Hikari alive here, but again, the downside to this is just so much of that time being used. There's the mix-up. What's it going to be?
Well, that's the thing. Echo's combos take so long, and when you activate that super for pressure, if you have Fury, it doesn't really matter. He's just going to waste that time 2025. All right. Fury gone now. Wow.
All right. It's crazy that still chased down the roll from there as well.
Yes, sir.
Oh, but that was a long old way to finishing off that life bar because that Fury damage, and there it is again. Remember that leap, it is an overhead.
Had to go for a slightly different combo there because no Echo was available, so we're not going to build as much Bloodlust as we would normally prefer.
Oh, and again the meaty overhead!
That has been hitting people all tournament long, and here's the extender. Thank you, 2 times assist. Hey! We're feasting.
And that did build enough for Bloodlust. We're going to pop it right at the start.
Oh! All right, what's the pressure? S2
Damn.
Immediately there with the side switch. Yo, the Wolverine.
And there's plenty of Bloodlust left to get this next hit as well. Yeah, there's the end. Oh, and again, the overhead so many times. Now Hikari is going to build the Fury, but Fox is in a position to play around it.
But you can't break because they'll just react.
No, genuinely, in that situation, you might look at that and be like, wow, why didn't Hikari break? When there are 2 characters on the screen, a big thing is if your opponent breaks, you react with a handshake, you recover immediately, you block the break. Players have been doing that all weekend long. It is hard. It's really hard to do that.
That was brutal.
However, looks like,
you know Sonic can do it.
Looks like Hikari did just have to temporarily step away for a second. All right, regardless, though. Well, I mean, in the meantime, let's just kind of talk about what we saw in that first match.
That was definitely a classic Sonic Fox game one, though, right? Just a lot of just raw overheads. Right, so the overhead is being respected. Low, medium instead. Yeah, fantastic. And also nailing the combo, right? We saw in the winner's side match against Wawa, the Warwick start into Echo assist usually leads to a very long-winded, drawn-out, high-damage route that builds pretty much full Bloodlust. We saw that pretty much dropped every time that Sonic went for it in winner's side, not dropping it this time. So that's already a big adjustment. It's just execution a lot cleaner.
It's an extra dynamic when you play Warwick that we've seen from a lot of players this weekend is you kind of need to have 2 combo paths in your head. The first one is going to be, right, Bloodlust is obviously the most important thing about this character, so how can I
not letting anything go unpunished? Hey, man.
That do good damage, but the main goal is, from start to finish, from 0, can I have 100% Bloodlust by the end of it? If so, wonderful. But then you're not always going to have the assist ready, you're not always going to have those resources available. So what kind of alternate pathing can you go for? to still make the best of a worse situation. Now that's what Sonic Fox was doing in that game for sure. You know, Echo was gone, went for a very different kind of corner path that still obtained good damage, used it for the setup afterwards. Now speaking of, there's the push block. Echo still finds it though. You know, 2 times assist to Echo. It's annoying. Oh, he's full screen and he's just swinging and he's point blank, and now he's tagged in.
Damn.
And you're getting destroyed.
That might actually be a dead Yasuo. In fact, there's
Definitely
no
a dead
fight about
Yasuo.
it. Oh wait, no, hang on.
Oh,
Yeah, like does say that keeps you alive.
spoke too
Yasuo
soon.
almost died in the first few seconds. Wow.
Having to break so late in the round doesn't feel great, however, because that break takes a long time to come back. Hikari doing a great job of fighting back at the moment.
But it
though.
has led to this situation, and Yasuo still being alive makes it a lot scarier. Oh, what an answer. Oh, and the pickup too.
Nice
GG,
conversion.
tidy.
That was clean.
Okay. All right. Team launch. Oh, no.
Oh, never
okay.
mind.
Yeah,
Reset,
Wow,
mate. We'll
what a
call it
reset.
We take that reset. Oh, and there's a grab.
Oh, hang on a minute. You got no break. You're in trouble.
Niggas in trouble.
Oh, wow. That was the most, like, deliberate. Just jumping over the entire thing.
A couple of cheeky jump backs.
Wow.
What to deal with this situation?
Oh, no, it actually didn't reach.
That didn't reach.
Too
Damn.
little.
That's
He's a
ass.
small man. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. Take some damage here. Yes. And we're going to, no
level
doubt,
3.
flip him over. Hey! Dead character and Bloodlust.
Yeah, that just building enough to get that level 3 was so important. So I think you needed to build an ultimate there to actually get enough to get the KO. But now Bloodlust ready.
Oh! No, that's an empty jump.
No!
it wasn't! It wasn't an empty jump at all! I'm a liar!
No, it was the, I believe that was the charged crouching S1, which does put you in that strong airborne stance. Because right, off that airborne stance, you can do the dive bomb, which is could be plus if it hits him low enough.
Oh, it whiffed!
Oh.
It whiffed!
Damn.
Hikari.
Yeah, scary situation. And for those of you watching who might be relatively new, you might be thinking that meter for Warwick, Bloodlust, we're talking about it, what does it do? Basically, the short of it is, when you build that meter, Warwick goes into like an enraged, like buffed mode, where your offense gets a lot scarier. You can cancel certain specials into other specials and get some awesome offense, high damage, mix-up options, you name it.
It just makes him better, all right? That's all we need to know for now. Right. Trying to create some real estate there. The Echo assist. Stagger in it.
Oh, okay.
Just a natural combo on that standing medium
Oh,
into
I
the
love that.
overhead.
A different pickup that we used to see Sonic Fox go for, but because Echo was on the screen, you'd have access to the handshake off the OTG. Nice catch. And now Hikari, though, manages to find a massive opening here. There's the tentacles.
Oh! It was the assist that got caught there, but it doesn't matter. Big damage.
I felt that was Warwick paying for Echo sins.
All right. Looking to pick up. Side switch.
Oh, okay. Super combo extension.
It does
Goodness
so
gracious.
much extra damage. And it just creates a really nice situation where you get that.
Oh,
Got his ass.
What a bait on that
Swing in.
grab, yep.
Get baited, boy.
All right, now what do we do? Hikari, there is Fury.
That's the 2D Fighter Classic. Okay, let's pick up.
I'm curious if Hikari goes for Fury or saves it. Because the safe thing would be to save, but now the
And the parry.
Oh, good lord.
I mean, you have the defense buff, but surely Echo has a route that kills from this, right? Surely.
Oh, we saw dash
Oh,
cancels.
absolutely. If Warwick's there as well. Never mind. Why did I even doubt it?
I mean, I was like, we saw dash cancels before the parry as well, which already goes through Fury regardless. But now match point for Sonic Fox. This is going to be a player determined.
Oh, that was a raw medium starter. This is going to hurt.
I would say that's
so
just about to
bad.
do giga damage.
don't have
There's
the
no
assist.
assist, but even without assist, look at this. This is a relatively basic Warwick path, and that's still like half of Yasuo's life. Ugh. Lots of advantage too. Oh, but a massive hit. Okay.
A little bit of a corpse hop in there, and he's to get whacked in the face by Alawi's big fist. Chases it down. The break. A bit of a rash wake-up decision, but one that Sonic Fox knew.
World
had
Bloodlust
places
is
to
just
save
Gohan
his
level
skin,
7
but
cancel DP into other
That's the
specials.
thing. That post
He needs it.
scenario from Fox was so greedy. Went for the break, just running in with
Don't
all
you
of his
think?
buttons. I wonder almost to a degree, you see people do that and then they go for a last-minute handshake, but Fox just got hit, so you can't handshake tag on hit. So I wonder if Sonic Fox just overcommitted a bit too much there.
Hikari taking
Oh,
the
that
plus
was so
frames,
good!
Combo
Yeah.
and meter.
There was so much advantage on that, and then guaranteeing the technical was there. This combo for sure is going to kill. There's level 3. Will you even need it?
The tentacle just to set him up. The tentacle was like, I got you, bro. I got
Okay.
you.
A very competitive match here, though, going into Game 3. We are going the distance.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Hikari.
Shouts to hydration. right as Hikari takes a sip from a water bottle, Mustard does exactly the same thing.
The people don't need to know that I'm drinking water.
Nah, man, I said shoutouts to hydration. If you're at home, right, we're waiting for this match, you have water in front of you, drink it. Make sure you're looking after
You know what? I will take a drink.
in this gamer world. That's probably the worst thing I've ever said.
Right. I respectfully keep my opinion to myself.
Delicious.
Wait until the show is over. All right, Meaty, the tentacles come through. What's the pressure going to be? Right now, block pressure will do. The Warwick gets caught. Really bad time to get caught. Just like that, basically Half-Life has already gone, and the Warwick hasn't done anything.
That was from bad to worse so quick.
Oh,
no! The cross up, but no! Didn't get the pickup. Sonic Fox is throwing a lifeline.
A good 60% of Warwick's life there was just used, not even being in the main character.
He comes in, he's like, what happened to all my life?
Yoink.
Oh,
instant
huge.
air grab. How
Okay.
quick was
Yo, that throw did a
Hikari
rip.
has awakened in this game 3. Okay, there's a pickup.
Oh
Okay.
my lord, the momentum just doesn't stop. You'd think the first round is continuing.
Big jump, but again, the tentacles cover it. Oh, wow! The Warwick leap completely destroying the tentacles and getting a full combo.
That Warwick
What a
leap,
block.
it's not just about having a good attack on it, it's just being able to, a weird jump arc, the instant recovery.
What was that? That looked like Sonic whiffed something, but then it was covered by Warwick, by the anti-air assist. That was crazy.
All right, the chain's going to auto-correct, allowing you to go from Alawi to Yasuo, continue the pressure roll in.
Oh,
What a mash.
That light's going to do the job. That should, by all accounts, be a dead Alawi. And it will be.
I feel like that was actually a bit of a dare I say, a bit of a messy situation.
Kudon's back on stream on TL. It's Kudon's versus Yagami. Fuck, I need to watch that match.
That is weird.
The way Sonic's going to lose this? A very real possibility.
Level 3. We're going to spend it. Humongous damage. And by the time you stand, Bloodlust is ready. And we're going to start mixing, possibly. Or are we going to make some kind of bold read? Nope, just goes in for the meaty. That 2M.
Okay. Oh, no, again, it missed. Oh, catches
Empty
the
low.
low, though. Sonic, probably. I mean, do you say, if you break here, it's to save Warwick? Is it important enough, though? There's no meter on Warwick. Level 3 ready on the Echo. And it does mean you could go for like a big reversal. Have access to break to keep yourself alive.
Fox has a breaker now if necessary, but in a perfect world, you really want to hold on to it. Again, didn't break even there. You know that
yeah,
you
you
can
have
still
to there,
safely
though.
break. You can't take the risk.
Ooh.
And we find it. Not perfect for Fox, though. Fox would have really preferred going into this round having not spent that, but it is what it is.
Or especially seeing how close Hikari is to break as well. Again, having access to that break is so important in this game. Oh, but there's a massive opportunity. Yeah, couldn't get any extension though with the assist. Echo did get slapped. I built a lot of Bloodlust though by itself.
It did. I know I know the breaker got built, but at least you got the second level 1. Big pickup. That should be a catch for sure. There's no breaker available for Fox, so all of this damage is going to be nice and free. Knockdown, tentacle time. You can't really.
What's the
hold much here.
schmicks?
You haven't got a lot of life remaining.
You know what?
Trade
That's a
what you
favorable
got with the
trade for Sonic.
tentacles. Are we going to be able to get a safe tag out there? The Echo going in, the plus frames, the defensive jump back from Hikari.
Nice
Finds the low
challenge.
as well, and we bring in Yasuo. Right, big damage incoming. Here comes the setup again. You know it's tentacle time.
Got anyone got deja vu? I think we've been here once or twice, but is it going to be the same result? Sonic Fox manages to find a wake-up attack. The delay! Huge catch! Okay, the delay button is good. Hikari does have access to break, but will he save it? In this instance, I think you probably want to now. Warwick is back in again, building up that Bloodlust. No, won't have enough here, but the important thing about this super, you get a lot of advantage. You are point blank. What is it going to be?
Chases it down. Good block on the 2M.
Push block! The push block,
no.
the punish!
That punish was off the chain, and that's going to be a dead Warwick. One character left for Fox. Fury about to become activated. 3 bars of meter, but Hikari. This is a great situation. The breaker
What a
available
grab.
if you need
The
it.
audacity.
That grab's going to do nothing.
Oh!
Catches it. That's it. Big activation for big damage.
I mean, that's probably enough to finish off Yasuo, unless this opening scales. It does. That scales into the overhead. Not blocked. Uh-oh. Alawi got clipped on the way in. Do enough chip damage to finish off the Yasuo, however.
What do we do with Fury? Aurora activation.
How does Sonic do it, bro?
No one.
How does this nigga do it, bro?
Laughs all around and a very relieved Sonic Fox. That was too close for comfort, I would imagine.
It's wild that that set came down to a point blank just last minute. I'm going to neutral jump because you think I'm going to throw. You know, that kind of back and forth to come down to such a specific call out. Wow. high level 2x KO, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we got Yagami versus Kudons right now on the Tekken stream.
C'est ambitieux ça de faire la balayette. À ce moment-là, la grosse pression de...
Matter of fact, prediction going up for Yagami versus Kudons.
Il a son hit, il a tout.
You want to place a bet?
Aussi qui est disponible. Ouais. Ouh, le DF1. Ah, le pari. C'est quoi le mur?
Il y a le mur derrière, attention, oui. Je le dis au moment où il y a le mur derrière, et là peut-être on va aller en bas. Oui, je vous parlais juste avant du floor break, et voilà. Il le prend, ça fait des dégâts supplémentaires.
Looking pretty good for Yagami right now.
Pas de cinéma, hein.
Pas de chichi, pas de cinéma pour être sûr de finir.
On active le gros bouton, la Rajart.
C'est costaud, c'est très costaud. Pas contre qui Dance d'ailleurs, j'ai vu qui était en ruine.
On l'a pas vu.
On l'a pas vu, je crois. Je sais que Yagami, c'est pas Sin, c'est Sin qui bat Yagami.
Ok.
C'est Yoshi, je crois. En tout cas, bien joué l'électrique dès le début. Évidemment, l'arroseur arrosé. Dance, il aime bien faire l'électrique dès le début. Hop, activation. Le gros mix. Bien joué. Oh là, ça bouge bien.
Ouais, bien joué, ça, ce kilo. Calmer ses ardeurs un peu là.
Ouais.
Ouais, non, ça c'est tanké.
Wall splat from the back on +2.
It's
a good combo. Oh, dropped it. No punish though.
Ah, il crush le crush là. Attention, en bas. Et ce Shoryu, il a activé directement le Warriors Instinct. Hein, parce que c'est peut-être le dernier round. On a envie de le gagner celui-là. Situation, on ne voit pas souvent l'activer dans cette situation. Malheureusement, ça sera pas assez.
He finna fall for too.
Et Yagami qui est bien au chaud, tout droit venu d'Australie. Il a fait ses 35 heures d'avion. Exactement. Pour venir jusqu'à Nice. Il est là. Oui, on te voit, tonton. Ça va, tonton, on te voit. Vous êtes beau, hein, vous êtes beau dans le public. Vous nous régalez, il y a des cœurs dans le public, il y a tout ce qui se passe.
Live recreation of me trying to put my grandpa in the old people home. Yo, what's good with you, bro?
Et là, Yagami, un des meilleurs joueurs du monde, hein, ce qu'il a beau être jeune.
You fully utilizing all your monitors? Yes.
Le choc des générations, comme tu dis,
Aren't I always though?
Au moins deux fois l'âge d'un côté là.
Incroyable, là aussi la capacité à duck, là on l'a vu là juste sous l'électrique. Et petit DF1 là pour un peu check. Check la situation un peu de touche bien.
It's like a security room.
C'est la deuxième fois là, ce FT là, il est très cher. Ultra natif Yagami sur ce move. Ah, là c'est wall carry, damage carry, toutes les carries possibles.
All carry qu'on embrasse. Voilà. Directement.
Nice block on the down back too.
Et ça c'est tanké.
Hey.
Il fallait le faire, Yagami.
C'est tellement bien vu.
Should have a multi-stream on each monitor. I've done that before.
L'ami Yagami.
Actually.
Ouais, c'est bien joué. Dash avant bloc, il attend. Hein. Il attend.
How many monitors do you have? I have 3. 3 plus my phone is always on my desk.
Ouais. On va essayer de ramener au mur.
Et il charge.
Il était un peu trop désaxé malheureusement.
Mais je crois que
il y avait l'idée. Ah, ça a quand même pris.
Ça en fait, ça suit. Mais
if I really want to be a crackhead, I could also bring my laptop down here.
D'absorber. Heureusement, là, ça a pas pris la suite. Encore une fois.
Attention, est-ce que ça va
qu'est-ce qu'il va faire? Non,
toujours le kick.
Mais jamais. Il n'y a pas d'embrouille.
Magnifique le duck.
Allez, pour prendre le round peut-être.
Allez, le petit check, allez, pick up pixel pour peut-être équilibrer.
Il a bien steppé de DF1 là.
Oh,
il veut pas comme c'est. Hein.
Non, il n'a pas envie.
Il n'a pas envie dans ce magnifique stage de Paris. Il n'y a pas le stage 10.
Non, pas encore.
En DLC peut-être. Stage Hémonis, mais en tout cas, bien joué. Bien interrompu. Hein. DF1 2 bien interrompu.
Ça c'est bloqué. On essaie de sortir un peu là du wall. Oh, bien joué ça le double.
Bro, Eunice got a new laptop and it's got an OLED monitor and it makes me want to buy an OLED monitor so bad. That shit looks so fucking good.
Est-ce que ça joue bien quand même des deux côtés? Ouais. Hey. Hey.
Ok, bien joué ça le petit DF1 avec Lotus. On va terminer, on va chercher ce deuxième round du côté de Yagami. Et pour l'instant, on est en avance pour Yagami là. On a un match d'avance et on a un round là sur ce match. Et on active directement le Warrior Instinct du côté de Q-Dance. Là, on a envie de rattraper son retard parce que dans tous les cas, si on perd ce round, c'est terminé pour lui.
Ouais, c'est la maison. Balle de match pour Yagami. Là, il active la méga. Il faut balancer la sauce là. Il est pas bien parti. Q-Dance va falloir qu'il fasse quelque chose pour comeback. Dans ce match, voilà, ça rentre.
Did he get eliminated? Yes, he did.
Attention, il va balancer ce qu'il a encore.
Pretty early on. I think in top 32.
Il va vouloir balancer.
On a essayé de step. On s'est fait clip. Oh, bien,
Oh
bloc.
là.
Et oui, elle a relevé.
Ah ouais.
Elle a chassé.
I say early on for his standard,
Il
obviously.
reste en vie, Q-Dance, balle de match toujours pour Yagami.
Très bon
On
choix,
va-
hein, du coup. Hein.
Ouais, très bon
D'avoir
choix.
mis le Wire Instinct là, au round d'avant et pas de l'avoir gardé là
Ouais.
par de grid.
C'est ce qu'il fallait, hein. C'est ce qu'il fallait parce que franchement là, ça lui permet de rester en vie. On va voir si Yagami va pouvoir concrétiser un petit peu tout ça.
Oh là, incroyable. Alors là, il faut vraiment que Yagami essaie de sortir des phases de poke parce que là, il n'y arrive pas du tout là face au Oeyashi de Q-Dance.
Quelle
Phase
pression.
de poke qui
Quelle
se
pression
fait
de
un
fou.
peu trop gratter.
Ah ouais, c'est la pression. C'est la pression de fou.
Attention.
Voilà,
Et c'est encore le
une
même
fois,
choix. Hein. Il a fait 3 fois le même choix.
Directement.
Il a encore full PV Q-Dance. On a tout à faire. Est-ce qu'on va prendre ce premier match là du côté de Q-Dance?
C'est tendu, c'est tendu. Il adore, il bloque.
C'est
Il attend le
bloqué.
deuxième, il bloque encore une fois. Il
Et
continue
le 1-2. Et il reste encore un petit pixel.
Le low par low, qu'est-ce qui va se passer? Peut-être des pas.
Let's go Kudons. Tying things up, one game apiece.
Égalisation de la légende
Oh
Q-Dance.
là 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 là, ça travaille. Hein. Ça travaille. Et DF1, et Wave, et DF1, et Wave, et machin. Il fait tout pour pas vraiment se prendre un truc. Il a tout en étant vraiment restant les yeux éveillés. Bien dans les yeux éveillés contre Yagami, c'est costaud. Hein. C'est vraiment très costaud le level. Comme tu disais, mon zouzou, loser, hein, celui qui perd ses retours maison.
Celui qui perd, il sort.
Ah ouais. À 2 matchs du top 8.
Celui qui perd, il sort et on n'a pas envie de sortir. Et c'est parti pour du coup le dernier match de ce FT.
Ah, bien joué. Le overhead, bien regardé. Le middle, la défense est là des deux côtés. Hein. Vraiment, ça joue poke par poke là.
Ouais, ça joue en pokant, mais...
Did you see the Lakers IG posting Luka giving the team Luka 4s?
Ouais.
Nah, I didn't.
Ouais, il lui rend un 1-2. Hein. Bloqué d'un côté et ça passe de l'autre. On passe sur la choc.
Oh, bien joué.
On n'a même pas le temps d'activer le hit là du côté de Yagami. On meurt avec ses ressources.
Ouais, franchement. Et la stream de Hayashi avec le petit mix, cette fois qui est passé. Ouais, électrique bien bloqué. Ah, bien joué Yagami là.
4-4-3, hold on.
Plus bloqué qu'auparavant. Voir ce qu'il va faire. Ouais. Ça défend bien les deux côtés quand même.
Ah, c'est excellent.
C'est franchement faut.
Et là, le gameplay qu'a adopté Q-Dance là,
What a duck.
volontairement, il va pas trop loin dans
The
ses
break on
enchaînements.
the throw.
Ouais. Ouais, bien joué. Une garantie. DF1-2 pour casser l'embrouille.
Capable de poke, capable de strings ultra courtes.
Oh,
Allez, par contre, s'il y a un petit électrique qui passe, on envoie la purée.
On envoie la purée direct. Oh, il se pèse sur la chope.
Magnifique.
Attention.
Oh,
bien
ça s'est bloqué. Le relevé 1 qui touche.
Oh là là, ma gueule, mais comment il revient dans ce match?
They know Lucas
Incroyable.
Jordan ran. Why would they post
Double
that?
balle de match
Hey,
contre
what's
lui,
the
il y a
problem?
balle de match pour lui à électrique dès le début. Ah, c'est le classique, un électrique dès le début du round. Ça,
Well, I guess I
c'est-
haven't seen the post, but I don't really see where the
Il y a
issue comes
plein
in.
d'embrouilles.
Et c'est
Let me
ça
go
qui
look
fait
at it.
PV qui s'effondre.
Ah, ça fond. Ça fond comme neige au soleil. Directement. Ouais, voilà, bien joué.
Mais on peut tout récupérer.
Ouf.
Et oui,
Le
et
fameux
notamment,
coup.
il a tout. Hein. Il a tout.
Le coup que je déteste.
Eh oui,
Il a
le
mis au
fameux.
mur.
Le fameux.
Ah, il a voulu
Et
tenter
là,
un
je
petit
pense
peu
qu'il y a
là.
un petit Warrior Instinct là qui il attend la frame là, pour que ça
Ouais.
parte. Est-ce qu'il va l'activer? Non, pas encore. Et là, c'est le
Ah,
guard break.
c'est-
Il n'a pas fait depuis le début du set. Allez, il reste un petit
tendu.
pixel de PV.
Oh,
Je pense que ça, le petit Warrior Instinct là qui va sûrement partir. Oh, l'électrique. Il a voulu contrer un. Voilà.
Damn.
Et c'est la victoire de Q-Dance.
Well played, Kudons.
Quel roi! Quel roi!
Ah là 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 là,
L'homme,
la
le
pression.
patron! Le patron, mon zouzou, il a, je ne sais pas quel âge il a depuis 25 ans. Et il arrive encore face au petit jeune à s'imposer.
Incroyable.
Quel level qu'il a sorti!
Incroyable.
Ouh là 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 là. Ça a serré les dents là.
Ah oui, le jeune Yagami qui pour le coup s'est fait comeback.
Ouais, bravo
il
à lui,
dominait 1-0 et il revient, Q-Dance qui revient à 2-1. Bien joué aux deux joueurs, très très gros niveau.
Franchement, c'est bravo à Yagami qui fait une run exceptionnelle. Encore très jeune Yagami, à la meilleure arena du monde. Et Q-Dance, quel niveau de awareness, quel niveau de solidité, de mental, puis de technique encore une fois. Et là, on a un grand classique aussi. On a Sanaj qui a du coup perdu en winner, qui va se battre pour entrer dans son, je pense, 7ème top 8.
Oui.
Est-ce qu'il a déjà fait top 8 sans gagner le tournoi à l'Evo?
Je ne saurais pas dire la stat, je ne veux pas dire Dana.
Bah tu sais quoi, je pré-shot? Je pense que non.
Donc c'est-à-dire
Oh
que
shit,
si
we
il a
got,
le buff, déjà il a le buff et vous.
Déjà il a le buff et vous.
Et si il a le buff top 8,
We got
alors,
Wawa
il
versus
est
Super
inarrêtable.
Noon.
Je crois qu'il a jamais.
Y'all want to see the Arsenal and AK match or Wawa versus Super Noon?
Biggest lie I've ever told. Anyway, as we now jump into this first round, it
Fighters
looks
got an
like
update. Yeah, I
Wawa
dropped a
getting
video
opened up
talking
here.
about it.
Super Noon finding the opening. And now the aggressive Darius Beautiful parry on the first overhead we see.
Multi-stream. I could pull up the multi-stream actually.
If there's one thing
If
this
y'all
guy
want.
does, it is baiting those tags every time.
So the names are swapped right now. Wawa is the Yasuo Echo player. Supernoon, the Echo.
We
Darius
actually
is
do
his-
have free will.
his specialty right now. So rest assured, the names will be fixed. But yeah, it is currently Wawa in the lead.
I was definitely confused for a second, I must
Although
admit.
speaking of the teams, it is quite funny though, because I feel like right now it's a big like talking point in the community of who's number one. You know, is it Echo? Is it Yasuo? What's going on? And then Wawa's like, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, on both of them, thank you very much.
What a round! Fantastic start. We've been talking at length about how good Wawa's defense is in general, and that round was a perfect showing of it. Because this is a hard team to defend against. You have to be able to keep up.
Could do like this.
And that's the name of the game. It's the speed in which you have to defend. It's just
Just chill.
You always have options, but you have
I
to
wish
always
I could
know
have them
which
side
of
by
those options
side,
is the right
honestly,
one, unless you
but
have
without
that
the chats
experience.
at the bottom.
There's so much just full screen dancing happening here because you just get the range that Echo enforces.
You
You have
can
to
wait
respect
how?
So much. And then you add the assist actually of both Yasuo
Side the
and
chats?
Darius, and it's
That an
a bit
option?
of a nightmare. Look at how much of the game we're spending in absolutely full screen. Like, we don't want to overextend at all.
Okay, wake up attack.
Get off me.
Oh, but you still have the big ass
Blocking
boxes
that
down
first
here
hit
though.
before
But I mean,
you
I
have a chance
guess
to establish any assists is, not a bad decision at all.
is this better?
Watch your feet. Ah!
Is this better or having them on top
Oh, yeah, you're
better?
dead. How could I forget? You've got that grab. It's tornado time, baby.
I feel like the other way was kind of better.
But look at this monumental lead.
This is
that
worse?
Wawa
Yeah, I
is
think so,
holding right
too.
now. Great pickup. Okay, that's the first opportunity in quite a while that Supernoon has had. Wow, I mean, and again the reaction.
If there's a parry to be had, my man will find it. That is ridiculous in game one to have all of this. There's the break.
But think of it this way, though, right? If you have the reactions to, to block those overheads,
let it breathe.
you may as well react to them with something that gives you a full combo, right? And that's what we're seeing from Wawa.
I'm overstimulated.
Absolute smothering taking place from Wawa at the moment.
If y'all want to just focus up, we can.
Are swapped. It is Wawa playing as the Echo and Yasuo.
But the thing is that that adjustment, I mean, this is a co-stream, right? That adjustment's going to have to come from the main.
See, I'm a fucking
But now
crackhead
what
and
you
I
wanna
watch
do-
multi-streams
It
all the
is what it
time for basketball and for fighting games. So like,
Oh, okay, combos.
it's a lot going on,
Still
especially in a
have it.
game like
It's still
2XKO.
going.
Yo,
And
You know what I'm saying? You're trying to watch that and another game at the same time. I get it.
Strike and the rewind. You managed to get the best Echo situation off of that opening. That's fantastic.
oh, we're both doing the roll.
Oh,
where you going?
no!
Where are you going, Sonny Jim? Come back here.
Time belongs to Wawa right now. Absolutely unstoppable.
Get out of here, Darius. You ain't part of
Yeah,
this.
with basketball,
You
it's
ain't
like, you know, I
Oh,
look
there's
away
the
from a
left
game
right.
if it's like during a commercial, like during free throws or fouls or
What a
like
snowball
timeouts
that
and shit.
Wawa is rolling right
There's
now.
a
It is
lot of
just
downtime in a basketball game, so there's
constant.
always an opportunity to go look at a
One
different
finish,
game.
all the meter- the resource management from Wawa.
Like I'll typically have like one game that I'm actually like trying to be locked into, and then when there's downtime in that game, I'll have like one or two others that I'm taking a look at.
Just 5M.
Oh, wow. That would have been an insane pickup if Wawa managed to find that. Wow. And again, I felt Supernoon just stuck to this solo Darius. Way more than we've seen this tournament so far.
Just flying perfectly over Darius's head there. The super assist.
Oh, no, slight
Quite find
mistime.
the hook. Delay. Beautiful tech. Ready for the tag as well.
Oh, into the
You
throw!
know, just if you even a chance you're going to block that, you know right there. That's you understand that Supernoon is not going to try and challenge it with a button. So you know the block's going to be happening. Why give you a block when a grab will do the job? Smart stuff there now as Wawa match point.
No, not quite. It is winners finals.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
You are, but don't worry.
Actually, it's not my finest moment right here.
That's right. Maybe you get the chance to say it in like 2 minutes from now.
I think with enough
But not yet.
with enough commentary practice, I will become a good commentator one day.
Yeah, one day, mate.
Just give me 10 more years.
We'll get there.
Like they ain't already been
there
doing
it
this shit
is.
for
And
15
that
years.
counter hit, even more so. You could definitely see that Wawa is, I feel like Wawa is just a lot more kind of calm on defense right now. But there's a big opening. Okay, okay, Supernoon. The push block. Supernoon was still going for the overhead there as well. Supernoon is not deterred. Still confident.
Really good defense.
I don't play Yasuo, but I want the skin. I really like this costume. This shit's actually making me want to open up the game.
I like that. Honestly,
Oh,
I
picked it
really
up on
like.
Echo.
You were talking about just being comfortable on defense. How about blocking all of that for at least 10 seconds? The second you see Darius, it almost looked like a jab on reaction to that.
Wait, hang on. That is, yeah, wow. Why am I even surprised that that root killed? feel like we are just disgustingly optimal right now. It's a two-touch scenario on like every health bar.
I think when you've got Yasuo and Echo on the
there's a
same
grab.
team, it isn't even expect the unexpected. It's
Okay.
expect the expected. All right. Here we go now.
Limit strike ender, nice.
That
Good
immediate
block.
timing. I mean, it's almost like a
Gotta
frame
burst
kill,
that.
isn't it, when you're going for that immediate S2?
It just helps you time.
Exactly. We've seen so many Darius players just use that to time your meeting.
But this is not an impossible comeback scenario from Super Noon. Hang on. Gonna have to
It is
come
if he
off the Fury
dies.
here, but
Oh,
no!
damned if you do.
Wow.
Damned if you
Damned
don't
if
right
I
there.
do ya.
Well, the decision
Damned
there
if
from
I
Noon must have been
don't.
like, right, I'm going to Fury
Twinkle.
as soon as I get it.
Slice.
Because unless Wawa specifically drops his own combo there. Oh, wait, hang on. Is that actually it?
Oh, are they only doing first to two?
He's getting up. I mean, okay, full transparency, I was just assuming that it's like best of 5 winners, losers, grand finals, but if
Yeah,
they're
I did
getting
too.
up, then maybe not. Maybe it is best
Right
of
back.
I was right all along.
by accident.
Oh, I could have hella not embarrassed myself. Now you're the stupid one.
I mean, I would argue that we're both foolish.
We're both losers.
Hey, one in chat if you thought it was 3 out of 5. I'm not the only one out there. I'm not even looking at chat right now. But I guarantee we're going to get some one.
You asked chat a question, you're not even looking at chat.
Hey, this is the benefit of it being a co-stream. It's not my tournament. I don't know. I don't know.
We're just sitting there like, whoa, my hands are up, my hands are up, my hands are up, I'm not worried about it.
Hey, either way.
I'm just sitting there yapping.
Honestly, I'm disappointed because it means we get less matches.
I know.
But hey, you know,
I know.
hey, we don't make the rules. What they want to do is, you know, I'm happy to go with whatever they want to do, and we'll just
Yo,
roll
that
with
Wawa kid's pretty good at video games.
it. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah,
It was such, for me, right, looking at how Wawa is playing this, whether it's, everything just seems to be, I'm not going to use the word perfect because we've just entered early access, there's plenty that can still be learned, but combo execution, just the mind games, the reads, the reactions, huge one is those reactions. Everything at play that seems to make you a good 2x KO player right now, Wawa seems to be working on a 10 out of 10 in that department.
no, genuinely,
If you have and even down to the fact that you're fighting Yasuo and Echo, 2 characters that many people have said to be the 2 best characters in the game right now, you are looking at a player with basically the perfect package. That's very scary to fight.
again, I'm gonna be a broken record. I'm so sorry for repeating myself again, but
I'm sorry too.
It keeps being relevant. Cannot stress enough how important it is having impenetrable defense in a game like this, right? It's 2v2, it's a versus game, you've got assists, you've got damage, crazy mix-ups. If your defense is just better than everyone else's, most people in this game, they're not used to fighting players who can defend like that. They're just not. At some point, the opponent's going to break. They're going to crumble under the pressure. You're going to get an opening, and now it's party time. You know, everyone's got like setups they've rehearsed. Everyone's got execution.
Mate,
Not everyone has defense, let alone defense like that.
from a young age, Wawa was just in the trenches of aggressive tag fighters. Like, games like this, that same genre of just assist all over the place, I'm going to mix you up all over the joint. Like, they're the games that Wawa has literally grown up with. Now, we'll be talking about Wawa later, because right now, K7 show-off, Sonic Fox, losers bracket, only one of them makes it into top 3 to fight Super Noob.
It's just weird. These are 2 players who we would have commentated many times over the years in NetherRealm games. And now they're both playing 2XKO. It's
Sorry,
weirdly
we've,
familiar.
We've kind of invaded 2XKO with this MK player commentary. MK
I know,
players
it's on
Golden
our
Bread.
channel and everything. Check that out.
2XKO time, baby boy!
All right. Now, K7, starting with the Darius a bit more, though. I find that K7's Darius has been a real highlight of this entire top 8, because I feel like going into this event, everyone knows K7, for, like, he loves Yasuo. He plays duos, he's playing Yasuo.
K7 knows K7 for Yasuo.
Yeah, but his Darius has been such a star performer. Oh, but that's a full pickup.
All right, OTG number 1.
Oh, there it
the
is, right
bait!
there.
It's thing is, going for a break there was a bit of a risk anyway, because almost every single time you see that rep of the S2, Sonic Fox always goes for the Echo.
But that's
assist.
where it gets dangerous. If ever you go for a break when the opponent, like when both of their characters are on the screen and they have the option of handshake, it's so dangerous to break because they will react and you'll get the instant punish. Oh,
It's what makes 2x assist and freestyle the best at doing it, because frankly, your assist is on the screen for longer. You've got more time to react to those baits. All right, nice catch there. big damage before this combo's even started. Unfortunately, does not find the final hit that no doubt would have gone into some kind of ender, whether it's situation, whether it's damage. Sonic Fox lives to fight another day. Good block on the Asuo, the jump back, retreating guard has been such a go-to option for K7 is that retreating guard. No more super assist. Ah, not even a combo, just a low into an overhead and you weren't watching it. One round now, Sonic Fox.
Every time I see Sonic Fox go for that extension off the OTG as well, like the headbutt to get the corner crumple, it always hits from so much further out of the corner than I'm expecting. And I'm never used to it. Tidy pick up here though, and here he comes again.
That might be the first time in this top 8 we've seen Sonic Fox go for the overhead and tag into Echo instead.
No, we did see it one time before, but it's definitely been very uncommon. And look at the damage from this. That was a full combo.
All right, wake up attack. I don't want to deal with any of this.
Hey, to be fair, you can afford to go for this kind of wake up so you have access to break. It's just, exactly. You never want to have to rely on breaking because it takes so long to come back.
Now, if you are going to break, you can do it safely now, but it looks very much like K7 would rather hold on to that meter.
Mix-up is incoming, right? Mix-up is on the way, so you probably just wait.
You can take away the bar if you do manage to get a break here. You got to watch out.
Oh, still didn't break early there either.
Can't break now. You can't. Can't do it, and you know you can't, so what do you do?
No, literally, that entire time that...
accept your death.
That entire time at the end of that combo that Sonic had technically, you know, made Warwick the active character was just blocking and letting Echo just do whatever. Just catching it.
All right, K7. Here we go. Knockdown. What's it going to be? Wake up! That is so disrespectful. Honestly, that was such a Sonic Fox thing to do. So disrespectful.
I feel like we've officially gotten to the point that K7, that there's the fury. Like K7 could, K7 could not have waited any more than he already did there. I feel like that was such a greedy hold on to the break. Because the thing is, there are some instances, again, like we were saying before, breaking is never a guarantee. Breaking is very dangerous. But at some point, I think you've just got to go for it.
It's hard, though, right? Because K7 and Fox, who knows how many games online they've played against each other. They have probably played hundreds of games online already in this game. So at that point, when it comes to when you break, what kind of times they like to call in
What seems
assists,
obvious is very much not.
It's such a different layer. That whole time, you were probably waiting for the assist to come out earlier so you could wait for it and then break after, but Fox just never did. Anyway, we're going into this next match now. Now, if winners finals was 2 out of 3, I'm going to assume we are staying here. I mean, this is top 4 anyway.
Yeah, this will definitely be best of 3 because it's not finals yet. There we go. Same situation. I love that. That's such a high-level technique.
Something that's really shaping certain teams and certain strategies this weekend.
Well, it's one of the things that will always keep 2x assist and freestyle very strong.
Sorry about that.
Your assists, they hang out for so much longer compared to like double.
I went to go get some water and some Advil and shit.
A long time to keep that
because I took some Advil earlier because my back has been actually bothering me quite a lot. I was like, yeah, I should take some Advil, maybe it would help. It didn't, so let me take another one. But also then, I saw a spider, a rather large spider. I was like, well, gotta take care of that. So then I went to grab like some tissue or paper towels because that was the closest thing I had by. And when I look back, spider gone. Now I'm like, well, I ain't going back till I find the motherfucking spider. And I got it, but it took me a minute to find it.
K7 just building 3 bars with Yasuo, however. Okay. Extend.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
No!
No, it misses it! Oh, that's unfortunate. You know we wanted that just before the Fury so that you couldn't break. But it doesn't matter. We find it anyway.
Yeah, the important thing is that you don't lose for it, right? You don't.
I see Sonic's got the upper hand right now on K7.
That is match point already now for Sonic Fox.
Also, Joe, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back.
Ooh,
greatly appreciate. Greatly appreciate that.
All right, mix-up time. The side switch. Can safely break now, but again, I think with this much health to work with, you know there's going to be something happening. It's not going to be an activation, but who cares? All right, mix up time.
Like I said, he's AFK again. Let's hope a fighter season doesn't get announced.
Provides OTG, especially in the corner.
Oh, tried to parry, but the wrong time. Maybe just saw K7 winding up that charged heavy and tried to respond, but really good block on that side switch.
Wow! Looks like we only have one more match left on Tekken, by the way. Well, there's Sin versus Jod going on right now, and then we have CBM versus Low High. I do want to tune into the CBM versus Low High match
Flash, but still
when that
massive
starts
damage.
up.
Oh, the parry!
Parry!
So many parries in this top 8, but this is why it's so high
Percent time to
reward.
losers are Wawa.
Choice though, because you were bleeding.
Okay, this is perfect K7 comeback potential. Full health Yasuo, loads of meter, the chosen one. Can he do it?
Main character energy right here. Parry.
That will start it.
Parry into stance. Ooh, cool guy move.
Just building level 3. Do you spend it just to get rid of Warwick? Oh, you don't need to.
Darius. He did that like anime villain pose of the my hand. I did the same hand motion, but you can't see. Thanks for that. Yeah. People need to know.
I can really picture it now.
Important details.
Oh!
God, that was disgusting. That was filthy.
I mean, there's no meter.
Let me see this clip.
Oh, unless Warwick's spending his. No! K7 has an opportunity! Wait, I wonder, do you think Yasuo just went underneath like the other side and turned that into a cross-up? Because it looked like Yasuo.
It is funny. Everyone was just like, huh?
Oh,
All I know is that.
Oh, what an anti-air.
Fuck they got going on over there?
Wow. The break. You know you can safely do so. Looked for a parry to at least get out of that situation. Not going to have to hold too much on block. Right, Sonic Fox. What are we doing? Pressure.
At any time, you
Two-time
get the
assist.
handshake.
Oh, you can only block for so long, mate.
Well, it's because every other time there, Sonic Fox has gone for a left-right, right? The side switch with Echo, but really held fire at it this time.
Activate.
Oh, scary. That was just a counter hit.
Oh, wait, we found our way out. Just like that. Bit of a scrambly situation immediately after getting clipped. Now Warwick's back in there.
Okay, yeah, there's the counter hit air to air.
Massive air to air, might I add. Can't find the final hit. Doesn't matter. We'll call it a reset. Oh, wait, you've got no break.
That's
Darius.
No, that's got to be a dead Warwick.
Oh, you're dead, mate. As long as you don't drop it. And we will not. Big slash. And that's now going to be Warwick out for
Come on,
the count.
K7, get another one up there.
K7, after hitting another one, big crumple in the corner, over half-life down, and we're just piling up the damage. Again, Fox just getting opened up. The basic hits. I wonder what Fox was going for there.
Yeah, what was he trying to do where he just got hit by that?
K7 was able to find those confirms, make the damage stick, and force us into a game number 3. Fighting for our tournament lives are we right now for K7 and Sonic
Probably
Fox.
was jumping using the motherfucker was holding up.
Sonic Fox to be the favorite to win this tournament, getting sent to losers. Winners round of the top 8 by Wawa now. Not making it into top 3, that would be unexpected.
But what a story it would be for K7. But let's not speak too soon. There's a whole match still lying ahead of us. Okay. Tag launcher.
And they got over 4,000 viewers on the stream right now.
Ooh, tricky.
Disgusting. Post.
Let me see. What about Riz's stream? Whoops.
Elements of like Vega or whatever they're going on there, regardless.
There
it worked
is
out.
so much.
Oh, the overhead.
4,000 stream or 4,000 viewers on Ketchup and Mustard, and it looks like another 3,000 on Riz's stream. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Okay, there's a pickup now. Darius, again, was the one who was responsible for the big hit before. Okay, okay. Hang on a minute. Your K7 down on life, but 3 bars close to Fury. Sonic Fox nowhere near pressing after the leap. Okay, K7. Hit number 1. Bleed is on. Do you spend a bar heal? Do you just go for the knockdown?
One more touch.
Strike into setup. Ooh! The immediate jump in. That's an
Sonic
OTG.
Fox went straight back
can't
again.
Yeah,
Wow.
No option there. Honestly, the boldness, the confidence of Sonic Fox. Going for air leap into button on block is what led to Fox getting hit there. On the next knockdown, immediately went for the air leap again. Sonic Fox refuses to be
conditioned.
Oh, okay.
Was reserved going in for the Fury in that last round, but the benefit of doing that is you're now going into this round with a full break. That's going to be a pickup. And not only a pickup, but that's going to be good knockdown advantage. A good situation to be in. You're not going to need bleed when your opponent's that weak.
Uh-oh.
There's the pickup from Fox, however. The break. Yeah,
no, into him.
No, just ran face first into it.
Even on the best of days, that is doing so much damage to both characters.
Oh,
and
GG,
it's
bro.
gonna continue.
Wait, hang on. GG, bro.
I think that's 2x KO. I think that might be 2x KO. Oh, 2x KO! Sonic Fox!
Well.
What the hell was that, Mustard?
That was a quick finish to the round.
That's so
it's
unfortunate.
bad for K7 because K7 just used the break to keep Darius alive, just for Darius to immediately get happy birthday into the full 2x KO. Both characters gone at the same time. and Sonic Fox advancing through, which does mean our top 3 is decided. It's going to be Sonic Fox, Supernoon, and
Bro made one mistake and then
fantastic top
lost
3,
both
if I do say
characters
so
for it.
myself. But yeah, what a finish.
And I think looking at this top 8 on paper, I think there are many people that would have possibly put these 3 players in their predictions. The order, you know, to be determined. I know everyone's got a favorite of theirs. But when you're looking at players that could make up that final 3 in the bracket.
All right, so the next match is going to be Supernoon versus Sonic Fox, but I think I'm going to put the prediction up actually for CBM versus Lowhigh, because I'm going to be locked into that match when that starts.
The thing is, like,
So CBM versus Lowhigh for the second stream. Prediction up if anybody wants to place a bet on it.
Online space, they've clearly been grinding. They've both been very vocal. I mean, just look at that entire catch. Yeah, I actually didn't realize that still counts as a 2x KO. I thought it was only if it was like a double KO, like the same combo KO'd both characters. But it's just if they're both gone at the same time, I guess.
Must
Either
be
way,
a time window, perhaps.
But yeah, but you know, Supernoon and Sonic Fox, which is going to be our next match in Losers Finals. They are 2 players who are extremely vocal about this is the next game that they are looking to grind. You know, Supernoon, I don't know exactly the journey, but came to see a lot of success in Dragon Ball Fighters, then Guilty Gear Strive, now 2x KO. Sonic Fox, every NetherRealm game for the most part. DBFZ as well, Skullgirls. Now, these are 2 players who are no stranger to playing many other fighting games at the highest possible level and seeing success in those games. And they are both here seriously with 2x KO. This is the next 10,000-hour project for both of them, you know. But unfortunately, for us, only one of them can advance through, but it does mean we get some good games on the way, I am sure.
I always love to see this kind of matchup in a tournament, though. Late stage. Excuse me, got a bit of a cough on me today. Being able to see 2 people that play against each other online all the time, you know they exchange tech, you know they talk about the game all the time. I mean, that's what everyone's been doing since they got here. Just constantly just talking about the game.
Hey, I will interrupt you for a second.
Here, so the developers are here to chat to as well, which has just been a great learning experience all round.
I will interrupt you for a second, though, to say we've been talking about the players who have just been at the booth and just grinding matches. And that's just here. I guarantee when they go back to the hotel, they're still playing. These 2 have played. They must have played for like 2 hours yesterday, at least. And that's just at the convention here. So we are going to be starting this set on some layers already developed. You know what I'm saying? Well, Onion Games.
Sonic Fox.
How long have Ketchup and Mustard been commentating for?
We're building up the blood.
Well over 10 years,
the break.
I would say.
Break, not done to stop damage, but
they were doing commentary when I like really got into closely following the FGC back in like 2015 for MKX. So.
Okay, goes for a reset. The good block on the left-right. Oh, huge catch!
Just a bold S2. It's weird saying that's unlike Supernoon to use the S2 like that, but it is.
Who won the last match? Sonic did.
Oh, calls out. Supernoon going for that airborne pull into follow-ups usually, but I guess the 2H, those air attack invulnerability frames,
goes for
paying in dividends right now.
Yo, that cross-up bite, Supernoon still ready to block that direction. That was a fantastic block on the cross-up.
Oh, tries to parry though.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, I think I even remember them doing commentary back in the MK9 days.
That's probably a dead character, right? Echo's gone? There's no way he lives this.
I mean, it could be anything. It could be tag launcher. Yep, did hit. OTG, DP.
And that is going to build the Bloodlust too. So not only was that just enough to kill the Echo, we're now looking at a bloody Warwick. Oh, but a huge catch. Hang on. No, fell out of it. Never mind. Okay. No,
hitting some of those like forward S2s and stuff like that can be a bit strange if the opponent's airborne.
Probably you don't Fury.
There's the skin looks so ugly.
I mean, it would just be a risk because Darius can do it.
I don't hate it.
I don't know. There's a
Darius is ugly though.
Sonic Fox here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's going to be death. But the important thing is Supernoon was able to hold on to that Fury.
It's also understanding that Fox has break as well. So if you used Fury there and it didn't work out, you're even worse off because your opponent still has breaker available.
Ooh, that would have been a very long range catch.
Right.
Okay, catches the recovery. That was a straight up punish.
CBM versus low high is happening, so I fear we are going to swap.
Opponent, but if it whiffs, you are in trouble. Darius 5.
Est-ce qu'il y aura peut-être un claque qui va sortir dans la soirée? On ne sait pas. En face de lui, le Brian de l'Ohio.
Le
Brian ultra explosif, ultra agressif. On l'a vu plus tôt dans la journée, très agressif avec beaucoup de taunts, des jet toppers par-ci, des jet toppers par-là. On va voir comment est-ce qu'il va sortir face à son confrère CBN.
Franchement, c'est coréen. Ils se connaissent, c'est des frères, ils jouent ensemble. Je ressens depuis des années. C'est tout simplement aujourd'hui, vous avez en face de vous le meilleur Jin du monde contre le meilleur Brian du monde, les amis.
When's the last time I played Tekken? A few days ago.
La famille, bon, il y a Ref aussi qui est costaud, mais voilà.
En tout cas, aujourd'hui, c'est le meilleur.
Aujourd'hui, c'est le meilleur. C'est les légendes absolues déjà du jeu.
It was like 3 or 4 days ago.
Qui a gagné l'UFA, qui va tenter de faire son top 8. Lui qui a déjà remporté l'Evo, contrairement à CBM, qui n'a jamais remporté l'Evo. Il avait remporté l'Evo avec Shaheen sur Tekken 7. Donc on va voir, et là pour l'instant, CBM fait un tournoi exceptionnel. Avec son
We're getting that new character reveal here. Are they waiting for Armor King to drop fully? The reveal will be tomorrow.
Très bien, et là on arrive à trouver le launcher ici sur ce 8 finish. On va essayer de ramener jusqu'au mur pour faire proc le floor blast, le wall blast. Et là on est un peu trop bas. On va mettre les dégâts 92 tout de même.
C'est magnifique ce qui se passe. Ouais, activation.
Ouais, bien joué ça, le petit homing là pour lock. Pas de step ici.
Le QCB1.
I'm trying to escape Tekken every time I see it. I want to play.
Voilà, toujours.
Don't blame me, man. These big events will have that effect on you.
Ouais, directement. Il a tenté.
Ah oui, on a tenté, on l'a vu.
Ça n'a pas touché.
Et boum,
bien joué là, le dernier coup.
Petite reprise de volée.
Il a fait l'électrique encore une fois. Il a fait un des 2. Ça gratte un petit bas.
Oh, le gros bouton.
Oh, je pense que ça tue.
Hey, if it's one player I know gonna let that rage art fly, it's definitely low high.
On met une caisse. Ah mais tu vois, c'est pour ça que t'as gagné 14 fois le championnat de France. C'est pour ça.
Bah ouais.
Et que moi je fais des... C'est pour ça.
Ça tue. Bah c'était un peu de choses près, mais en tout cas vraiment bien balancé de la part de l'OI, qui commence un petit peu à balancer des raiders, c'est bien. Hein. Dans son jeu, il commence à mettre ça dans son jeu, il voit que c'est très fort. Bien évidemment, c'est bien joué.
Yarizu teaser. Well, we're getting the full like gameplay reveal of Yarizu tomorrow before top 8.
Est-ce qu'il a tapé? Oui, il a tapé, ça tape en counter. Oh,
c'est bien
ça
là.
va faire mal là.
Qu'est-ce que c'est fort ça?
Ouais, la Gatling qui va arriver. 1
pour la barre de vie.
Cancel ça.
Vous avez bien joué ça. Bas 3 plus 4 cancel, revêt 4 faire la feinte. Et balle de 1-0 pour le high. Où il a tenté la tone jet. Il aime bien ça.
Légèrement désaxé. Hein.
Comment ne pas aimer?
C'est compliqué, ouais. Comment ne pas aimer ça?
Comment ne pas aimer tone jet? On va bien jouer ça. Oh là là, bien joué encore une fois. Et là, ça va faire malin. La barre de vie. Elle va faire bien mal. 1-1. Ah non, il fait pas le fameux. Il a Les amis, ce qui se passe en fait, pour ceux qui ne connaissent pas, la taunt. Donc voilà, en fait, il fait ça quand il fait un petit peu la stance du poulet. La taunt, en fait, il fait ça. Et dès qu'il touche avec le genou, vous avez mis quelques frames avec la garde ouverte. Et du coup, vous mettez un coup. C'est quelque chose qui a été démocratisé par Nisama il y a quelques années.
Oui.
En gros, vous faites ce fameux stone, ça fait pas de dégâts. Par contre, si vous avez des dégâts, la
I want to see Kurimitsu for season 3, and I'll play Tekken 8 no matter how volatile it gets.
Et vous avez vraiment...
I won't say I'll play it no matter how volatile it gets, but I'll definitely grind the game out pretty heavily if Kurimitsu gets added.
Quand ça passe, c'est assez impressionnant.
For at least a little bit.
C'est un truc de dépassement et ça fait toujours un peu rêver, bien entendu.
Et c'est surtout très unsafe aussi.
Et par contre, c'est très unsafe. Après, tu peux cancel, mais c'est vrai que...
Si on le rate, c'est très dur à exécuter.
Ouais, exactement.
C'est pour ça aussi que c'est magnifique de le voir bien exécuté par des joueurs.
Every time I try to leave, some keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life.
Le plus haut niveau de Tekken.
Want the boy Miguel back? You can keep that.
Ils sont là à l'Evo France aujourd'hui pour y aller.
As much as I love CBM, I need Low-High to win.
On active le dash là.
C'est bien joué.
On essaie de poker pour voir s'il y a des petites ouvertures.
I wonder what war criminal they'll add in season 3. Lei Wulong, where he has a different heat engager from every stance.
On confirme bien comme il faut.
Ouais. Directement, pas d'embrouille. Bien joué, le jab de loin.
Un bon interception, le petit 1-2.
Comment ça joue bien là encore, Loa.
Donks found new tech for companions that he'll post in a bit. What rank are we right now? Have we fallen? The RNG for Vishnu? I've only done one run on Vishnu, and I got 38 million my first run, and I haven't done another one. On didn't get knocked down when I did my run, so I just never did another one. Oh, we're still 5? Hold on. We could really do this, bro. You was greedy. How many times did Low-High got to keep beating CBM? Well, Low-High beat K-Was earlier, so I need him to go all the way. I fucks with CBM heavily. If it was against probably any other person left in the bracket, I'd be rooting for CBM, but...
Qui fait tellement une saison exceptionnelle là.
Ah, il a l'air un peu stun là, CBM. Il a l'air un peu désemparé là. Low-High qui.
Regarde, il avance en bloquant, il sait pas quoi faire. CBM, c'est un truc de fou.
Ouais, mais en même temps, il se fait avoir partout. Et oui, ça y est, on arrive à trouver l'ouverture enfin. Le relevé 2.
He tried it. He tried it. CBM said, bitch, you ain't about it.
Quel level level, ça travaille encore une fois. L'overhead, ça se tait pendant le hit, malheureusement, qui a été catché. Le hit smash.
Damn!
Le CB qui rentre dedans, évidemment, quand il faut DF1. Back 4. Le back 4, il est bon.
Why can't CBM dedicate this win to K-Wiz? Because there's no correlation.
C'est très dangereux. Il reste plus que 8 secondes pour l'emporter. Le high est au porte du top 8. Que 4 secondes pour le top 8. Et oui, le high qualifié pour le top 8.
Well played, Low High.
2025. Allez-vous, France 2025.
Incroyable. Il a fait une saison de fou après avoir remporté l'UFA en perdant tellement peu de matchs. Il est là.
C'est ça.
Loser, hein. Éliminé par Sin juste avant.
Be so careful! Every time Warwick comes out, you're going to have to hold your breath if you're Super Noob, because if he gets breathed on, he's done. It's desperately trying to regenerate that grey life, but Fox wasn't ready for that on block. The cheeky super. It catches so many people, and that's going to lead to more. All right, we trade. Great situation for Super Noon. Oh, the defensive jump gets completely through that overhead, and we pick something up significant. Right.
Oh, wait, I think that was actually the last match for Tekken, now that I think about it.
He's recovered all of his possible life.
Yeah, that was the last match for Tekken.
I mean, that's what Warwick can sometimes
so,
do.
yeah.
Top
8 is tomorrow at,
he's built that level 3, he's come in, he's finished off Darius, and he has Bloodlust. Now, he has not got a lot of health, admittedly, but getting that
top
first
8
hit.
for Tekken is
at... Empty! And there's the break. Oh, and the lockdown. Running up with the Warwick option, just keeping him stuck.
Like 8 a.m.?
Oh, wow.
Like 7, 8 a.m.?
I'm out of there. I mean, even on a...
Well, 7:30 it looks like is the plan. 7:30 a.m. So I'll be here at 7:30 to watch Tekken.
Be so careful. Okay, the wake-up attack actually takes him out. Wait, no, we're still playing.
Oh, no. Baited. Baited! And that's going to be it. Super Noon. The job is not done, but what?
And Super Noon versus Wawa Grand Finals.
In losers finals.
God,
not my prediction, but
over his face, you know,
he's like the video Kobe posted in Bunny Companion.
He wants that win, and now he is so close. However, all that stands in his way, young Wawa, who had such a dominant showing in that winner's side. And as if by script, we are ending at EU versus NA in our grand finals. Fantastic. Again, though, much like I said when Leffen was eliminated, I will say the same thing for Sonic Fox. A lot of respect for bringing one of these new characters to the tournament already. You know, we're talking about how you may have an advantage of, you know, you're playing a character that people might not be as practiced against.
Goodbye, nigga.
At the time, you have to play that character yourself. You know, there's only so much time you can have in these characters already. So to bring them to the top level of competition and do well, Sonic Fox definitely deserves the props this time for sure, but that is going to be where Sonic Fox's tournament comes to an end as Super Noon is advancing through to our grand final. It's a great story for them. It's wonderful to be able to see all sorts of different.
That was the video Eunice told me to go look at.
The beginning of the show that
Alright, here, hold on. Since Tekken is over now, let me rearrange some stuff on my monitors.
People from all over here, and it's kind of no surprise. It's just a new game, a new entry, something different.
Do this, then move you over here. Close this.
The games, and you know, a lot of people from different backgrounds of
Bam.
NPC will give it a try, and 2XKO is absolutely one of those games. So it's one of the reasons I think it's been so exciting. You know,
all right, and now we are at grand finals for 2XKO.
Yeah, I mean,
there's definitely preferred options,
and that is what we're going to be seeing in this grand.
We have Super Noon versus Wawa.
It has definitely been a tournament of a lot of Echo, a lot of Yasuo.
Have I tried Mega Bonk? No, I have
both
not.
Both those characters will be prominent in this grand finals. I mean, that is literally the team that Wawa plays. But again, if you're playing characters who are that strong and they are so effective with their game plan, and you are good enough to use them at that level, like more than anyone else can, why not?
And while we get set up here, I want to extend a thank you for those that are choosing to spend your Saturday here with us. We are here live from Nice, 2XKO at Evo, France. A lot of moving parts caused this to happen. You know, Riot came out in full force to get everything together, the booth of which you're seeing the tournament played from right now.
Shouts to Riot, shouts to the Mix-Up crew, shouts to the French community for just holding it down.
Yo, the French community has just been passion all the way, all weekend long. And now, our final series of the night. Wawa versus Supernoon. Wawa on the winner's side. If you win this set, that's it. You win the tournament. Supernoon has to reset the bracket and then win. Basically, double the work. Yep. Got to put Wawa into losers and then win. Double the work to do, but that's what happens. Wawa hasn't lost yet. That's his advantage. Oh, huge anti-air. Now, the winner's final between these two was, let's be real, it was very dominant to Wawa. So let's see if this is a change of pace. Oh, there's the double. Did that cross up? You know what? I don't even know where it hit. I just saw it come out a second time, and I saw it land. Now, limit strike, knockdown. It puts Yasuo in such an interesting position to like perfectly scout out that forward roll. Anti-air too! Now, Supernoon. Not a great situation to be in here. We are going to have 1 bar of meter to play with. Doesn't take much to build that second. However, fully stocked Yasuo and Echo health-wise. I mean, they're laughing. They can get hit so many times. Good blocks, though, from Supernoon. Blocking the entire sequence. But Wawa... Okay, no! I love
Will I try Mega Bonk? Probably not.
So, big damage incoming. The bleed as well.
We'll see, though.
That's all up to Darius. I mean, he's got the damage. Oh, okay. Overhead pickups. And that's it. Even though it's just Darius. With masterful use that super assist, it's still a 2-touch sequence.
What a parry. GG, bro.
So confident that that air hook was coming out. I feel like Wawa did the parry before Supernoon even did the move.
No, I'm going to say it. Wawa has the best parries in 2xKO. I have not seen a single... don't get me wrong. There are competitive players with good parries, but Wawa is just on another level, I swear. Because every parry we see is like a game changer. Oh, overhead, cheap stuff.
All right, lovely forward throw though. Preemptive tag just to make sure we can do it. Activate. Wake up, that was the right choice for the moment. Not only saves your skin, but just pushes away that clone.
Oh, wow. That was such a good reaction to see that overhead was going to connect.
But that's the magic word here, reactions. That's what Wawa's entire game plan is built around. Crazy lockdown pressure, really high damage, but reactions like this, I mean, it limits so much of your options.
But, I mean, Noon is still trying to make these big decisions on defense. Even there, like, back-to-back buttons on blocks, specifically to read that Wawa was going to move in.
Still found the pickup on the corner, too. Right, massive
damage.
Pressure. That bleed certainly doesn't tickle in this situation. Finds the strike, but unfortunately that tag really had other plans for the combo you were about to do. Jump in. Darius. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate you.
That's got to be a character gone. Yep, Supernoon going to keep it nice and simple here. Just finish it off. Now, Wawa down to the solo Yasuo. Lots of meter to spend.
And as you can see on the top of your screen, folks, Grand Finals, FT3. First of 3.
Okay, that's actually good to know, because I was wondering if this would be best of 3 again. The wake-up level 3 is good, however.
Damn.
Now, this isn't gonna get anywhere near a dead character, but that's a big chunk of damage to do. At this point,
it's still going to do a grip.
Near enough, he strike
grip. Going
in with that super assist.
Oh, that whiffed.
We actually still have, we have 2 super assists left to go if you're Wawa.
Oh, the raw!
No! Austin, ye shall receive!
The raw super assist. Well, you know, that would have been covered on block as well, right? Like, Wawa was going to run behind it, and if you're stuck blocking it, do something with it.
Game 1, Wawashi Hatake.
Ari headphones? Yeah, it's almost like it's all branded. It's almost like it's the 2xKO booth.
Good point, my brother.
Oh, wow! Okay.
Okay.
Started the
Darius maneuver.
Yep. Started the combo one side, ended the other.
That was a Darius that was just locked in. His eyeballs to the whole 180.
Dude, Wawa's wake-up timing has actually been crazy. Yeah. With how often we're seeing those wake-up attacks, like, connect, you wouldn't assume how risky they are to actually go for. Oh, there's the handshake to pick up.
Yep, and with the freestyle available, we could actually go in for something with the tag, use a grab, and then know, well, my partner's still on the screen, so I'm going to turn that grab into a combo anyway. All right. Looked for the wall bounce there. Darius, those enders in the corner, activating bleed, putting in so much chip damage situations. I mean, actually, speaking of which, bleed activated, taking some huge damage. Oh, wow, just a grab and a dead. Oh, no! I would say a dead character. Baits out the wake up. That was almost catastrophic.
Almost, not quite. Super Noon able to find it anyway. Dude, Darius doing a lot of work in this set already. That's where that bleed is going to get scary. Bleed, yeah, blocking that super with the bleed on. Oof. Doesn't look like much, but it will add up soon enough, I tell you. Oh, over the button. Yeah, they went completely over the low. Okay, Super Noon around on the board. Signs of life.
Not only signs of life, but solid as a rock signs of life. Such a good situation for you. You know,
solid as
really
a rock.
First game for Wawa, and Super Noon's thinking, you know what? I'm still going to be competitive in this matchup. With it being a first to 3, there is a lot more work that Super Noon has to do. 2 first to 3s back to back versus the player that dominantly sent you to losers. If anyone's up for it, it's clearly Noon.
But again, that's another thing that comes with like seasoned tournament players. They're used to putting in those long shifts on tournament day. They're going to have to be ready. Oh, the parries! Oh, Yasuo took so much damage even in all that.
Unfortunately, it didn't do much to save Yasuo from all that damage.
Yasuo's like, well done, giving him the thumbs up with a black eye. A little bit late on that confirm, unfortunately. That's standing.
Is this a wash? I mean, Noon's got a round on the board. It does look like Wawa's bringing this one back, though. In this,
These wake-up attacks have been on point, I gotta say. They really have. So many of them have hit all tournament long. Oh my god.
Speaking of hit, what happened there?
What? Yo. What is happening?
I don't know, but we had a break, so that's good. Absolute pandemonium in this round. Super Noon stars a break.
Straight overhead into the second super. Let's go.
Oh, watch your feet! Whenever I see Noon just go for those like almost full screen run-ins with
DBFZ Grand Finals, by the way.
Worried about what he's planning.
DBFZ players running 2x KO.
Especially when he's got the life lead. There's another hit. Okay, Super Noon looking good to tie us up. We might be going to 1-1.
We are looking at Yasuo with plenty of meter, however, and a level 3 will kill any sort of confirm.
Look at that massive lump of grey life that he just cannot build back, though. We have to watch out. There's going to be a reversal potential. Never mind. Oh, yep, the bait. Parry!
What a choice. A message was sent there.
Has the entirety of top 8 been former DBFZ players? Nah, but there was a lot of them. You had Wawa, Sonic, Super Noon. K7 played DBFZ when it came out, but like everybody did. I wouldn't call K7 a DBFZ player. Leffen, Hikari. Leffen's obviously, like, his origins are in Smash, but he was at one point the best DBFZ player in Europe. Mystic Smash, I don't remember if he played DBFZ or not. He's more of a Guilty Gear guy. And Senshi, I'm honestly not familiar with, but it's like, it's mostly DBFZ players.
Opponent's feet still on the ground as well, so just take the damage for what we can. In the blink of an eye, 1 character down. Darius, now it's all up to you, Echo. A decision to make, do you Fury or do you not? I just feel like it's, you know, in this situation, surely Super Noon holds on to it. I mean, it's almost 2 full life bars too. Kind of just concede. Do your best, right? But this round's very likely to not go your way.
This is like the worst case scenario. Limit strike into the rewind super.
Lovely parry into grab, actually. That was a good move.
Wow, actually defended against that setup. Disgusting. Oh, gets hit. Yeah, I can't imagine we'll see the Fury from Noon here. Probably just let this one go. Goodness gracious. And that's enough. Okay, Wawa already responding. Yeah, you know, not to reiterate, but the winners finals was so one-sided to Wawa. So the fact that Noon is being able to bring it back is a nice adaptation, but adaptation goes both ways. Oh wow, that just hit. I didn't quite find a punish on that one, but we're at least able to. The second you can retreat back, at least they're not going to get any kind of Oki or plus frames or anything of the sort from their break. The problem is, though, the breaks plus frames were adjusted in the recent patch, but even then. Oh no, a drop. And a punish, okay. Yeah, unfortunate input error there from Wawa.
Unfortunate business all round as now immediately Wawa turns things around, stabilizes again. Haven't had the most perfect of execution in this game, but...
Oh, okay. There's a catch at least. That's got to be a character gone, surely.
I mean, yes. For sure. Do you even need a super? Nope. Save the meter. For another time, this is going to be all up to you, Darius. Go on, man. You can do it. You just got to worry about all of these mix-ups and the damage and the meter and the breaker, but...
You know. I will say, Noon's blocks on his extended sequences have been so good. It's just, there's only so long you can hold off. So much of it. The delay! Noon was even waiting for someone.
Wawa goes up 2 games to 1.
So much of that pressure that is tied to Echo. And
potential final game.
Noon himself has just put so much much time into.
Yeah, we need like a third booth just for the crowd. Yeah, there's a lot more people than there's space for.
Hey, shout-outs to our wonderful crowd here in person. I know you can't hear me or anything, and you're probably not going to watch it back because you watched the French one, but shout-outs to you lovely people. That's 2-1 for Wawa, however, one game away from being your first EVO champion here, 4-2 XKO. And is on a bit of a rampage in this game, gets the breaker. Supernoon keeps himself alive, but this neutral has just been hard to navigate. The forward movement alone of Yasuo and Echo is so strong. Then you add the buttons on top, the constant side switches. They're both great at just dealing with each other's assist projectiles too. Right, Darius coming in. Projectile, bleed!
I almost wonder if Noon waited extra long just to try and cover for break. And that's exactly what we see here. This is best case scenario for Noon. So much damage dealt. And now nowhere near a break. Is
for 1 second, top 8's tomorrow. Tekken's not over yet.
Situation, but at the end of the day, they've got the bait and got the damage, but
when you don't finish your plate, when it's half measures instead of full combos,
there was so
give
much
them a
left
sign
on the
to fight back.
All right, the pull in, the bleed activated.
Wawa's just blocking all of it.
Yeah,
but he's got the bleed.
Yeah,
I mean, Chip is a threat. But
block away, mate. See if I can. Ugh. Oh, Darius!
Okay.
Darius!
Very important for Noon to be able to stabilize that, because I feel like Noon had some big opportunities and just left it all in the open.
You know, time Tekken 8 starts. I think it's at 7:30 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, watch your feet, mate! You want to retreat in guard? Think again. All right, knocked down.
No.
Escape.
Okay, turns it into a reset.
Call it a reset, mate. Super confirm. More damage to follow.
Damn, I think Noon is losing the echo on that. Oh, that is an unfortunate way for it to go. Kind of wayward reset into no more echo. Now Darius is stuck by himself again.
Whether or not you Fury is going to be entirely dictated by how much damage you can do pretty much right now. If you can kill a character, save it. If you can build up meter, maybe. But Supernoon has to make a decision here.
Again, right there, that delay, that was definitely trying to catch for a potential Fury. But this could definitely be the last Fury that Supernoon even gets to use in the tournament. You cannot make that decision lightly.
It's very clear that we're holding on to it, that's for sure. You have another round to play with. The breaker in the next round is very likely going to be more important, especially Darius. I mean, Darius versus two characters with crazy forward movement, fast buttons, Echo's projectile.
All right, potential final round.
That minefield, right?
So much, though, hanging in the balance in what could potentially be our final round. Will Wawa be able to seal it? Your first champion here in EU on home turf.
Still holding on to the burst. Yeah, there he goes.
Goes for a break last minute. Could be the last break that Supernoon has access to in this game.
Wow.
And
dropped it.
A bit too close, though. Bit of a weird cross-up situation. Echo.
Across this
Darius,
set.
no!
Oh, hang on. Hold that thought. Darius taking so much damage in the back. And
the J2H to beat the 2H and the let. Wow, that was sick.
Worse, mate. Now, the air tech to escape. Darius, he's taking so much damage and he's not even really been on the field.
Hey, bro.
All right.
It's over.
This whole round,
Pack it up.
This whole round has been so weird.
Pack it up.
It doesn't matter. All that matters is how it ends. Supernoon has such a comeback to make, but will not be able to do it. Wawa manages to be your first ever 2XKO champion here at EVO Nice. Manages to defend it on
he's too good, man.
In front of this
the kid
crowd.
is too good.
You know he's got to be happy with that.
It was just a phenomenal performance.
The kid is just too good, bro.
You know the French community, they're going to be over the moon with that one.
Hometown hero brings home the dub.
I can't believe it.
Hey, I will say, as that grand finals went on, it started to look kind of scrambly. You know, we were seeing combos drop that Wawa doesn't normally drop. Like weird kind of wayward hits happening, but that's what happens when you get to this level of play. You can see how close you are to getting that win. And Wawa was able to find it in the end. What a well-deserved GG's through and through. I mean, obviously, commiserations to Supernoon for getting so close. You know he wanted that first place.
I'm not even surrounded by a crowd, and I'm giving a little clap.
No, you got to do it. But Wawa, I mean, you know, the Europeans have been saying Wawa is the player to watch in this game, and I think we are.
He's looking like the player to watch.
Phenomenal.
I think you got to give him the title as the strongest 2XKO player right now, right? I mean, everybody who we think is in that conversation for the best player was at this event, so
fundamentals just more than carry over.
He's looking like the Warren.
Very much seeing, I think,
I am the one, the way you turn, don't need a gun to get respect up on the streets.
First of many
You feel me?
potential wins in the future. You know, this was the first.
How did Diaphone do? He got 9th.
Many more, some online, some off. Shouts to Riot for doing that support. Shouts to the community organizers for doing those events that they can support in the first place. But yeah, this is not the last time we'll see Wawa take a big first place, I am sure.
Hey, but with this victory, Wawa goes into the next big tournament for 2XKO with, like, the target. Because now, if we're looking at, you know, recent results and you look at who is seen as, like, the best player right now, I mean, when we're talking about the best players on the planet, most of them were here. You know, I know we don't have, like, certain players from various parts of Asia, like Japan, for example. Like, obviously, we don't have...
Yeah, I wonder how Void would have done if he was here.
That would be...
I don't think I've seen him compete in any online tournaments or anything either. I just know he grinds the game a shit ton and is, like, really high on the leaderboards and shit.
We had it covered. And Wawa...
I'm not gonna lie.
I would say rather dominantly.
I call Sonic the greatest fighting game player of all time.
Lived up to the reputation, you know. Wawa,
No cap, that nigga Void might be the best gamer of all time. I've never seen that nigga be bad at any game. He's ridiculous at every game I've ever seen him touch.
2XKO champion. As this is a
And like, it's not even just like fighting games, it's like everything.
For the rest of the stream, I assume we're going to go to the awards
The
ceremony.
nigga is cracked at every game I've ever seen him play.
Medals, I assume, to give out prizes and whatnot. But you know, while we find out what's gonna happen, don't worry, we've got you covered. We're gonna yap a little bit more.
I've had fun.
But no, this has been great. It has been a pleasure, dude. Thank you so much for once again a top 8 in the books. But this time a completely different game, 2XKO. So thank you so much to Riot. Thank you so much to again the Mix Up crew for organising the event to begin with. Thank you to the players for putting on such a fantastic show. But yeah,
he was like a top
rank
rank in Marvel Rivals too.
Content here as well at Evo Nice for 2XKO tomorrow. There is the EMEA versus North America show match that's taking place at some point tomorrow. I don't know where it's streamed. I assume it won't be hard to find out if it is.
Hey, look, follow the 2XKO socials.
Yes.
They've been extremely on it with information this weekend. I think the easiest place to go is just at 2XKO, play 2XKO. There's various territories as well that they've been sequentially over the course of the entire weekend just updating people on what's happening, where it's happening, when's it happening, and all that good stuff. So tomorrow, a day of extremely fun activities. It's not just the EMEA versus NA exhibition that will be taking place.
There's a bunch of fun stuff.
You'll be seeing us tomorrow. We'll be doing some
bit.
fun stuff tomorrow as well. You might actually get to see us play a little bit of the game, but that will be quite nice. Duos for me has me in a vice grip.
It is addictive.
Being able to play a game like this with you, where we're doing sick stuff, but we're also arguing the whole time.
It's good to be back.
It's good to be back and hard to replace. Anyone that has a sibling at home that you used to play video games with, if you want to play 2XKO with them, do it. Like, you won't
Playing
regret
duos
it.
with a family member is not for the faint of heart.
No, it's not.
Like, you need thick skin.
You've got to be strong and hardened like we are.
Yeah, which is, I mean, there's
well
so much
hard.
I could just dissect there, but I simply don't think it's the time or place to do it.
It's like in your head, you're like, you're just an idiot, stupid person,
I mean, these are your words, not
bad
mine.
duo partner.
But I'm not obligated to disagree with them.
That's fair enough.
Not at this moment in time, anyway. But thank you all
Give
so
it
much
time.
for tuning in and watching at home for this English co-stream, whether you're streaming it to your own communities, hello, or whether you're just watching the English stream, or whether you had the French one open at the same time. Regardless, thank you for spending your day with us. It's been a fantastic day of just good old 2XKO. There'll be many more events to come in the future, I am sure. Just keep an eye out, like you said, on the 2XKO socials for various happenings and whatnot. But yeah, just thank you very much again for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you are staying in tune for more. And yeah, we'll let you know.
I think there's going to be a lot of possible trash talk now for the show match.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Ketchup and Mustard are two of my favorite commentators. They do great on every game too, like Mortal Kombat, Injustice, 2XKO. They even commentated
But then at the same
Tekken.
time, the other 3 players were NA. So I already know where this conversation's going to go. It's going to be EU. You ain't nothing without Wawa. We made up the rest of it. And then people will be like, they
I mean,
play
that is
tomorrow,
true, though.
After people say that and EU win again, that's going to be like, now what? Because this just reminds me of some of the other games.
I mean, y'all could still get
There are
carried
so
by
many
Wawa
players
tomorrow.
From different parts of the world that the international tournaments excite me.
I don't know what the
Well, I feel
format
like
is of the team battle tomorrow, but
early international presence is a very modern
what, the
FGC
top
thing. When we
5
first
players in
started
this were all
we're
NA?
not even like dinosaurs by like FGC standards, but we've been around for 10 plus years.
Dinosaurs.
When-
So Wawa won, and then Noon,
No, but
Sonic,
Legends,
K7, and Hikari
no,
all NA.
dinosaurs, I mean, in an endearing.
So I mean, like,
way, detractory.
4 out of
Come on,
8
say it was
players
good. I mean,
were
it's a good
NA,
thing,
and
not
they
bad.
got top
Stop
5.
making it
So
worse.
Valle, the prime dinosaur of our generation.
Dinosaurs are cool as I'm gonna say it. That's too comfortable on my own stream, but they're cool, man. But regardless, it's a very modern thing, is competition, being able to beat international from the get-go. When we first started competing,
hey, but did they win? Hey, like we used to say in DBFZ, you need Wawa.
A larger event.
Like we used to say the DBFZ days, you need Wawa.
Especially in the games that we were affiliated with, right? You would still, even when we started getting into things, you'd still see, Japanese players might come for Street Fighter tournaments.
Especially for the French tournaments, actually.
Yeah, but it's quite appropriate, we should say, even in France, because France would always bring people together. But again, even back then, it was a big deal. It was quite rare. It was a big investment for a lot of people. There wasn't the reward there is to play for now if you're one of those players who stands a chance to win. But nowadays, again, here we are. The game's not even officially out. It's early access, and a bunch of players are here to play. Even so, again, shouts to Riot for making it happen.
I definitely feel like we should use this opportunity to encourage people that are watching.
All right, though. That's going to do it for me today. I think I'm going to wrap up stream here for now. Your boy been live for almost 9 hours. I'll be back again around 7:30ish a.m. EST for top 8 for Tekken. And we'll probably try to watch the 2XKO team battle event as well. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for the subs, gift subs, bits, and follows. And I will see y'all when I see y'all. I'm sending y'all over to Curious Joy. Looks like she just went live not too long ago. Don't really know what she's up to, but seems mostly everyone else is also watching this event. So I imagine a lot of them are either gonna leave now or whatever. So I just don't know. Figure she's as good as places any to drop y'all off. Y'all be nice. Don't be weird. Show some love. Hang out. You know what I'm saying? I will see y'all when I see y'all. Appreciate y'all. Later.